Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing Rust. I mentioned it in my last video that I was thinking of playing the game, and a few of you were like, yeah, do it. So here I am. That's how it went. If you're like an OG in the channel, you've been there since I played it, what, 2 years ago almost? And it wasn't great, and I never learned anything past that, so I still know nothing about the game. I'm loading into a server. It has 100 people on it. It wiped 3 days ago. I'm assuming the US Mondays means it wipes on Mondays. Maybe. But from what I remember, the map was like giant. So I'm sure I'll be able to walk around and like not see people every 5 seconds and die. Or maybe that won't be the case and I'll die immediately. Who knows? But we're going to try and, get a little base going, start fighting some people, get some weapons, get things going, We're going to see how it goes. Oh boy. We got a box. That's a start. All right. Great start. So from what I do remember is you use this rock and you break rocks and trees and that's what gets you going. And I think I remember these are the metal rocks, obviously. And then the yellow ones are sulfur and the gray ones are normal stone. That is all I remember. I don't remember anything about what I should be trying to craft, how to actually progress. Not a clue. So we're gonna figure that out as we go. And of course, I will say this now. Leave tips in the comments. Teach me the game, please. That is all I ask. Teach me the game or make fun of me. Make fun of me in the comments. When I started playing the Isle, that was pretty much what all the comments were. Were like, oh, you're so bad. Really? I just started playing the game. I'm gonna be bad. That's half the entertainment though. So please, tell me how to play. Oh, it has the same thing as the Isle. I just instinctively did that, but when you hold Alt, you can look around while running in the same direction. Interesting. Oh, I remember these. I remember the car things. Why are there so many? Are these? I don't. So many sleeping bags. But the cars, you can normally. Yes, they will have things. What are you? Salvaged axe. We'll take it. But you could break these bins and they'll give you things. And you could open these up. Scrap. I'm going to take a wild guess and say I'm never going to figure out how to use those, at least in this little playthrough here. So we're going to leave those. We need stone, I think. I don't really know where I should be looking for it. And I also have no clue how raiding works in this game. I've heard it's semi-similar to Ark. Not in, the dinosaurs and soaking turrets sense, but in the sense of you need to set up a little fob so you could, respawn if you die right next to their base that you're raiding and all that stuff. But I don't think we're going to be getting into any raids where I need to be super sophisticated and doing stuff like that. I remember, yes, little bushes, they give me things. I don't know what I could use that for, but I know they give me stuff. What are you? A bee thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, Lieutenant Dan. This is good. The blueprint. There's a hammer. And we have a hatchet. I'm assuming that's the same thing. But that is two less things we actually have to be building. Somebody else is over here. Oh, there's gunshots. Okay, things are heating up out here. I'm pretty sure there are animals in this game too. That's sulfur. I know that little yellow rock. But I'm pretty sure I remember there are horses. I can get a horse and ride around. And I want to say there are bears. Pretty sure bears are in this game. How do I open the map? Oh, it's G. What? We're by the junkyard. Okay. I don't know what good spots are to be at, so we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. We got a whole bunch of metal. This one right here might be normal stone. Nope, that's just sulfur, which I'm sure will be important later on, but it's not what we're looking for right now. What was that one? I think this is one over here. This is looking promising. Yes. Give it to me. So much stone. What could we craft? I will need a pickaxe. Yes. I didn't test my hatchet. I kind of forgot I had that. I won't lie. So I don't know what that does. If I could have done that. Broken the rock with it or not. Alright. Anything over here while gunshots ring out in the background? There's a lot of cars over here, but I'm kind of scared to be like out in the open. Whoa, another cool hatchet. Food? Pickles. Okay. I will actually probably need that. I haven't thought about how I'm getting food at all, and it's dropping. So, good thing we came across that. I know I can break those bins. Get me out. No, 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 climb. I don't know who that was, but I don't want to find out. I was going to try and break the bins. No longer doing that. We are leaving. Okay, hold on. This is the way into, like, the map. Oh, we're starving. Good thing we have some pickles, but we're gonna... Are these berries? Ooh. They are. We're gonna wait, though. We're gonna get away from people before we eat anything. There's another fire down there. Or, wait, is that a motorcycle? It looks like it might be, but I don't really want to die trying to find out. There's somebody on top of that house. Run. Ooh, they shot right at me. Thank God I moved when I did. All right. Looks like we're going to this island and making our way around. Let me eat. How do I eat? Oh, yeah. And then I got a granola bar as well. We're going to eat that too. And now we're going for a swim. I don't know what being wet does to me. Can only imagine it's not... You know, I don't think I want to be wet, but can't really prevent that right now. All right, we're across and hopefully away from the murderous man on top of the house. Oh wait, no, we're on the island. I thought we made it across the island, but we did not. What is that? An alligator? Ow. Dude. That scared me so bad. And why did it reach so far? It was not that close to me. Could I eat these? Are these mushrooms? Yes. Can I eat mushrooms and not die? Oh, it tells me. Yes, I can. They actually heal me. Alright, we're eating all of them. What about the berries? Blueberries as well? Oh yeah. Heal me up. Not every day you get to survive an alligator attack. Ooh, let me get this while I can. There we go. Do you get extra when you finish, like when you fully break a thing? Because I went from like 800 stone to 1,000 from breaking it fully. I think that's something I'm picking up on here. I should probably like try and build a base. Right? This one looks crazy. I don't really know where to go to try and do that. Should I do it in the Arctic? Are these? Yes, they are. I could try doing it up here in the cold. You know it's cold. People don't want to go there. I'll just build some armor and have like 50 fires lit in my house and we'll be fine. Presumably. You know, the things could always go wrong. But also it takes 50 years to climb up this mountain, so I don't think anybody's going to be coming up here. Especially, like, you know, that little stone hut is still standing. I think I'll be alright. However, I will be raiding that stone hut if I can get my hands on some materials to build explosives. This base, is this raided? No? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me. I'm confused as to what was going on there, but I got a free crossbow out of it, so we will take it. Okay, you know what? There is a lot of stone over here. So, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if I remember how to build a house. And we're gonna build it right here. Sure. Now, will this be an issue? Maybe. I don't know how good the physics work in this game, but walls. Wait, doors. Let me try some. Door will go there. Door will go here. I ran out of wood. How did I run out of wood? There's only one tree on this mountain. 2. But from what I remember, and from what I've seen, like on YouTube, I've watched videos in the past, people build houses that are like super hard to walk around and like get through. So we're gonna try that. All right, yeah, we're like basically rich in wood. But we have door and another door, and then we get walls, wall, and then obviously we wall off the outside. We get some clipping going on. How do I build roofs? Is it floor? Yeah. Okay. And now this is built. We have our handy dandy hammer. And we can upgrade to stone. And that is how we stay safe and don't get raided. Except I don't have enough stone. So we're gonna have to go break a few rocks. Those were the only two I was able to find. But now that I'm looking at it, we're definitely gonna need some more. Lovely. Let's focus on... Okay, well, we're not focusing on anything. We have no stone left. Let's go explore and try and find more rocks. And then I should probably focus on getting a bed in there. I can only assume that you respawn at the bed. So, I'm gonna try and get one of those going. Oh, there's a person down there. Oh, they look like they're holding a gun. Their arms are like in front of them. That is scary. Can I can make arrows. We'll make some arrows. I'm hoping that I can use normal arrows in this crossbow that I got. Right? That should work. I hope. Oh, I can. It has a wooden arrow in it. Should I try? Oh my god, he's shooting. Oh, that didn't go anywhere near him at all. We need to leave right now. Yeah, they're all shooting at each other. I was gonna say I want... Whoa! Take over. Oh. 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 My mouse isn't working. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep it going. We gotta just get off the mountain. Am I about to bleed to death? Huh. Interesting. Can I can't get up. My bow! No, I want that. I'm pretty sure I can find my body after I die. I would like to get my bow back. But apparently the place of my house has turned into a war zone. We're gonna tuck my body into this corner. And maybe nobody will find me and we'll be able to get our stuff. Oh, there we go. I was alive for 26 minutes. I'm sure that's a record for me. Oh, the map is massive. We're about to spawn so unbelievably far. Where am I? I'm right here. I died all the way down here. Yep, it is safe to say we will not be returning to our body. It is very far south. We can like make our way over there. But I don't think we're getting there anytime soon. And I don't know if my body has like a timer on it. Oh, he has like a pickaxe. Yeah, I'm so dead. Oh, you missed. He has flame arrows. How'd you do that? All right, it's battle time. Finish me off, please. I have things to do. Is he about to hit a trick shot on me, or is he just leaving me to die? You probably... Okay, no, he's just leaving me to die. You probably watched me spawn in. You bloodthirsty beast. Where are we now? We're at the first place that we spawned at. Oh, hello. Oh, don't do that. I watched you wake up. I watched you wake up.
Eat shit. Get better at rock fighting, buddy.
It's Lieutenant Dan!
How does that not finish you, bro? You got balls of...
That's Lieutenant Dan. I took something from you. I think that's where I got my crossbow. Where are we now? Oh, the same place. I'm coming back. Where's he going? Damn, I can't believe Lieutenant Dan did me like that. After all we've been through and the free stuff he gave me. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I got something from him. I think it was that crossbow. It's a shame. Never meet your heroes. That's what they say. My house thing was like somewhere up here. And I think I died around here. Maybe we make it there. I don't know if there's any way for them to track me. Like, after they killed me, if they could track, like, what am I trying to say here? If they could track my body, like if they could find where I died at. Because that guy shot me, and then I like fell and ran down the cliff, and I died, and then I put myself in a little crevice and like died in a little hole. So I wonder if he could find my body. That being said, I wonder if I could find my body. I have no idea exactly where it was. So we're gonna just run around and hope for the best. This is the, I know where I am. This is that base I passed earlier. Is that a tiger? What? Dude, okay. Did it leave? It left me. I mean, we are so unbelievably hurt. There's another one. Huh. Well, isn't that something? I was so close too. Where are we? Back up here? Yep. We're like slowly coming up on this area. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm gonna stop speaking. But we are a lot closer than we were before. There's a snake. There's a snake. Why wouldn't there be a snake? Jump immediately when a snake hisses to avoid its attack. Yes. I'll remember that next time. You're joking. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just kept quiet. I should have kept quiet. I should have just, went on my merry way. I should have just continued on my journey and not said a single word. Instead, snake and a tiger. This sucks. And I don't know where the tiger is or went. Okay. That is it. That is my mountain. Or rather, the mountain where I died. I do not own that mountain. And we are almost there. The only problem is it's getting dark. And if I remember correctly, nighttime in this game, pitch black. You can't see a thing. And you'll notice I have this handy dandy torch on me. If I light that torch at night, not only can I see, but other people can see me. Which is not good. We don't want that. So we're maybe not gonna light the torch and hopefully find my body before it gets too dark. Unless they found it first, that is still a possibility. But it was around here, right? I don't remember where I got shot. Oh, and now it is so much darker. But I was getting stone up this way. Oh yeah, we can't see a thing. We are never going to find my body over here. Huh. I'm gonna have to light the torch. That doesn't really do a whole lot for me. It was somewhere down here though. I like fell down here. That's not the rock I took cover behind. I think I like ran down the mountain. Right? Like I started making my way down. And then I was like, oh no, am I about to bleed to death? And then I bled to death. Was it in here? This looks like it. So either it is one of three things. Either one, I did a really good job at hiding my body. Two, my body despawned. Or three, they found my body, took all my stuff, and now it is gone. It's one of those. And I'm gonna go from number two. My body despawned. I have a bunch of cloth on me. I can make like armor. Sort of. Just make a set of clothing. Keep myself nice and warm. We're still gonna starve to death. But at least we'll be warm. I got an achievement. Craft a burlap shirt. Cool. How do I... Alright. Craft burlap pants. There it is. Let me guess. Next is the headgear. Head wrap. Why, yes it is. Oh, I guess I've made gloves before. How long is nighttime? Because it seems to be lasting forever. Can I turn up my brightness? I don't think that's going to be an option. When the sun comes up, if I'm not dead, I will sort of retrace my steps because I remember watching them fight. Like I was watching people shoot over there. And might have been around here actually. But I got shot and then no. Now I'm wet, starving, and cold. I want to say I was further down the mountain. At this point, I have nothing else to lose and I'm gonna starve to death. Because it is way too dark for me to be able to like reliably find food. Yeah, I did not make it this far down the mountain. Well, that sucks. Well, starvation is imminent. Let me I'm gonna do some people a favor. And I'm gonna take these seeds that I have here and throw them in the ground. Somebody will find all these. I don't know why I'm looking down at the ground trying to see them. They're seeds. They're buried. But, it looks... Oh, my... I think I just had a heart attack. I think I did. That scared me. So bad. Last thing I was expecting, which I should have expected, I was running around with a torch. Last thing I was expecting was just out of nowhere, gunshot, dead, middle of the woods. And I've spawned in right next to a base. With people running around it. Oh, and they've... You know what? I think we're gonna call it a night. It's a little late. And we'll be back on tomorrow to give us another shot. See what we can get done. There is so much shooting going on over here. But yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and see if we could get some stuff going here.